Scovillain in the sun is going to clean up the scraps. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. All right, let's see what we can get going on here. I'm going to start off with the Torkoal. Obviously, this is a sun team. I don't play a whole lot of sun teams, so maybe I'm playing it a little bit weird. No Venusaur. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. All right. I mean, they can just kill us right away. Let's just go for Eruption here. If they kill us, they kill us. That's fine. I think we're really, obviously, we have a lot of offensive firepower here, and obviously we're going to put the showcase Scovillain Pepper Power. Let's go. Let's do it. This is what it's all about. Let's go for Solar Beam. We're in the sun, so we might as well just do that. I mean, we can pretty much hit everything except for their little dragon. But other than that, everything else just kind of gets, like, swamped, right? I mean, the Dragon Pole obviously is there, but, I mean, if we just Solar Beam... Yeah, I mean, I take it away here. You know, let's just Solar Beam. And they go through Slowbro. That should kill, right? That is... Wow! Okay, Life Orb, Solar Beam in the sun, Scovillain. Wow, that is really interesting. They really thought I was going for Fire Blast? Like, I don't get why. Okay, well, either way, this is probably the only thing we can't really hit that well, is Dragapult, so that kind of sucks. I think... Nah, what should we do here? We are faster, because we have Chlorophyll, but... what do we do here? I don't really want to, like, put it in harm's way. Maybe we can just go for Chi-Yu. I'm assuming maybe it just goes for Ghost. If it goes for Draco Meteor... Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I'd rather be lucky than good, I guess is what they always say. We do luck out big time on the Draco Meteor missing. I guess now we can just go for Dark Pulse. Pretty... Yeah, oh my goodness. I feel a little bit bad here, but... Oh, they can't be happy about that, but you know, hey, it is what it is. When it happens to you, it is what it is, so it all evens out. All right, so let's go ahead and we're gonna have to switch out here. What is the Great Tusk gonna do? You know, we could actually go for Ceruledge here. We have the Sash, and if they're gonna put out rocks, then I think we save the Sash because the rocks would have to come out. So I think I kind of like doing this. If we get hit, we just get hit. If we have rocks, then we get both hits from the Sash. Okay, so no rocks come out and we do save ourselves up here, and now we get the weak armor, so now we're faster too. So I think this is fine, and we have the Solar Blade, and you're a ground type, so if we hit the... Oh, okay, I was gonna say, we hit the Solar Blade here. Solar Blade Ceruledge, how cool is that? And boom, we hit the Glamora for more than half, and we have Sun for 2 more turns. So we can just Solar Blade here. They can switch out into like Scizor or something, which kind of sucks, because if they do that, then they can just Bullet Punch. They don't! Solar Blade! How cool is that? Wow, okay. We do get the Debris, but wow, that's really awesome. I think they pretty much have to go Scizor here, because, I mean, it would be really cool. We could Bitter Blade and, like, go for the kill or whatever. So we're just gonna commit to it. They're gonna go Bullet Punch. It is what it is, though. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, what are we gonna do here now? I think Scizor doesn't have Roost in this generation, I'm pretty sure. So that is an interesting thing to kind of note here. I think from here, I mean, probably just, when we were Choice Scarfed, the sun doesn't even have to really be up. I don't see what they can do here. We didn't Terastallize into Fairy. You have to watch out for that when you run Terastallize Fairy for Chi-Yu. We can just go for Flamethrower, though. We really can just go for Flamethrower. They can't really Bullet Punch. I mean, they can, which would be kind of dumb. But we just shoot Flamethrowers for days with no sun, and I think we're just going to take this. I think we are. So let's see what the Scizor wants to do here. They're just going to Bullet Punch, and it does, I mean, no notable damage. We're going to Flamethrower. That would probably kill about 8 Scizors with full health. I'm pretty sure it'd kill like 8 of them. So let's see what they got going on here now. They're just going to have, what, Great Tusk. They got the Protosynthesis going. Okay. I think we just shoot out Flamethrower still. We obviously don't care about the Toxic. That is an absolute afterthought. We could also like switch out, go for Terastallize, do Tera Blast, maybe outspeed the Meowscarada. The Meowscarada could also be Scarfed, so let's just go ahead and take the safe thing here. We're gonna go ahead and just get obliterated by the Great Tusk here. If that's fine, they lose a little bit of their defense here now. What I want to do is go for Blissey and set up Sunny Day. I mean, we obviously could just go for Chi-Yu and just like do an Overheat or something. But that's no fun. We kind of want to put the Scovillain on Showcase here. So let's go ahead and use Sunny Day here. And this is super interesting. They're gonna Rapid Spin to get their whatchamacallits up, their speed up. But here we go. This is why I love the lagging tail with Trick. And look how hilarious that is. Now the Great Tusk has got that lagging tail. I don't know, I don't see a whole lot of lagging tail Trick Blissey, but I think it's hilarious. This Blissey is so funny. It's got the Sunny Day, Lagging Tail with Trick. I mean, it's just a really weird Blissey, but I really like it. So now that we go first, because they have the Lagging Tail, obviously, they're just going to kill it. I'm just going to sack the Blissey, whatever. And now it's all about Scovillain, baby. We could put out Chi-Yu. I mean, we really could just go for double Flamethrower, but I want to use Scovillain here. We want to use the Pepper Power here. Let's just go for straight up Solar Beam. We haven't even terrestrialized yet, but I'm just going to use the Solar Beam. Solar Beam is so fun. As a kid, you know, I just love the Solar Beam. You know, it is what it is. We got to do it. Ba-bam! And that would probably kill like 3 of them, probably. Maybe 2. Okay, so now we got Meowscarada. We probably will go first. I'm going to Fire Blast. We do risk a miss here, but it's not a big deal. We can just have Chi-Yu clean it up, but I don't think we're going to miss. I'm feeling pretty good about it. Fire Blast, Scovillain for the win, and we hit it. Meowscarada is done. Let's go. All right, let's keep it going here. We got the Fire team. I'm liking how this is shaking out here. A spot threat, interesting. Well, let's just go off with the Torkoal here. And Torkoal, man, hasn't really shined yet. I mean, I guess we'll just set up the Stealth Rocks here. I mean, they're just going to Calm Mind right away. Usually you want to save the Calm Mind shenanigans for later, but let's just go ahead and set the Stealth Rock. We do lose the special defense. That's a nifty little move. Lumina Crash. Okay. I guess we'll just kind of Lava Plume. This will still do a decent amount of damage. I guess we're just kind of sacking the Torkoal at this point, but we do half. Okay, so they got the speed boost going. I mean, we could also just go for Skeledirge here. I should even have done that last turn, but whatever. So Lumina Crash, they're going to lower the problem with going into Skeledirge is that the defense here does lower. The Unaware doesn't prevent our stats from being calculated. So yeah, that's going to do a lot. Hopefully this Torch Song is going to be able to do it in the sun. It is a fire move, so we do get boosted and we take it. All right. So we do have rocks up. We got the Skeledirge, which with basically 0 special defense, which is obviously very rough. Okay, here. Well, Glamora. We can't use the Earth Power, which really sucks because of the balloon. Do we want to save the Skeledirge? I mean, the Skeledirge really help us. I think they have a lot. It's close. What do we want to do here? They're probably going to set up. I would assume they set up, but they can do something else. They do set up. Okay. Guess we'll just go for the Torch Song, which actually does a lot more than I thought it would. But, hey, cool. Okay. It is in the sun. We do have a boost, so... Now we're for sure going to get killed, though. So I think we're going to move out of here and go into Blissey. We do. We go to the Mortal Spin. Kind of sucks that they removed their rocks, but it is what it is. Okay, what do we want to do from here? I think we can just probably go for whatever. The Gholdengo sucks because we're just going to sit here and do nothing. We can't really attack. We kind of want to just die. We could go for Trick, but it's just going to get good as gold or whatever. So we're just kind of like playing around. Yeah, Trick, good as gold, whatever. I want to set up the sun. The sun goes away one turn, so now I'm going to use Sunny Day to set back up the sun. And I think we're just going to sack the Blissey here. So boom, we get the sun up. Poison, whatever. We could soft... I don't want to do that. We're just going to... I mean, whatever. Pick your poison. We're just going to sack the Blissey. Blissey goes down, but the sun is now up, which is cool. So now we got a little bit of sun to play with here. And now, what do we want to do? I think we should go for Chi-Yu. With the Scarf, is just going to pretty much just put... Oof, a lot of pressure. Flamethrower, they just take it. That is going to kill a lot of Gholdengos there. So, okay. Ooh, this is actually good because we're going to kill here. Yeah, I was going to say, there's no... I know you resist it, but not in the sun. There's no way they take that. So, boom, just 2 free kills right there with the Chi-Yu Choice Scarf. And unless they terrestrialize, I think this kills. And oh my god, it does kill. Oh my god. I mean, you got to remember the sun is up. You got to remember. Okay. This sucks because this thing has Moxie and whatever. I think we're just going to sack the Torkoal to get some more sun up here. So Aqua Step, that is fine. Because with the sun up, we've got our pal, the Pepper. Yeah, it's Pepper time. Scovillain, baby. Yes, and we should still be faster because of Chlorophyll. We're going to go for Solar Beam, and we're definitely going to go first. Yep, we got the Chlorophyll. They only have 1 Aqua Step on here. Boom, Solar Beam. And that is going to say absolutely good night. Oh my goodness. Solar Beam in the sun is some of the funnest thing you can do. I'm pretty sure this thing has Sucker Punch, so it'll probably kill. So let's just go for Fire Blast. Oh, okay. I guess we'll just take the win. No Sucker Punch there. All right. Pump up the jam. Pump it up. We're going to start with Torkoal, our lovely sun setter, our lovely sun team. Glamora. This thing is such a pain in the butt because your rocks are better than my rocks. You can Mortal Spin or whatever that's called. Yucky. All right, we'll just go for the... Okay, we'll just go for the L. Okay, no big deal. Torkoal has really just been like, I feel bad. We gotta put some respect on Torkoal's name. Alright, so what do we want to do from here on out? This is why we have Stomping Tantrum on the Scovillain. It's such a weird, like, move, just because it's like, We have a decent attack stat on the Scovillain, so you might as well make some sort of use of it. So, yeah, this is kind of sneaky, the Stomping Tantrum. They're not expecting that. There's no way. Obviously, we go first because of the Chlorophyll in the sun. So, Stomping Tantrum, really, really cool there. Boom. Ting Lu, that is interesting. I mean, I'm going to try Solar, but they could Terrasilize. Yeah, they're going to Terrasilize it into Poison. Wow, interesting. Well, that's going to do literally nothing, and they're going to set up more rocks. Oh, God, okay. I think from here on out, we're just going to... We could Stomping Tantrum, but I think Fire Blast does more in the sun. So let's just go ahead and shoot him with the Fire Blast. God, it doesn't even do half. My goodness, is Ting Lu so tanky. My God. Alright, well, let's try it again. Let's Fire Blast one more time. It's not going to be enough. Oh, God. They're going to Whirlwind. Wow. Okay. The Ceruledge is not going to enjoy this at all. But, I mean, we can actually Bitter Blade here and get some health back. And we are in the sun, obviously. They go for it. That's risky, buddy. Yeah, oh god, we get all the health back. That's nice. And like this Bitter Blade, you just put yourself in a rough spot because now we can Solar Blade. Because a lot of times they Terrasilize into water. Okay, they're fast. That is what it is. They're running speed EVs. A lot of times they just run like HP, so that's actually kind of close to see what do we do. We should have shed a sneak there. Well, that's a big oopsie, but it is what it is. Chi Yu, let's go. Okay. All right, so Chi Yu. Think we can just start shooting out. Fire hits everything pretty well here. Maybe we just Flamethrower. What can they got? They can't switch into Hatterene because that'll die. So I think we're guaranteeing a kill of some sort here. Chi Yu usually guarantees kills. Let's go and start the timer here. All right, so that's a Annihilate down. No more sun. No more fun in the sun. That's okay. Anyway, Hatterene, yeah, this is fine. I think Chi Yu does so much damage against their whole team, but kind of, I hate to say it, Fire does in general. So let's just go for Flamethrower. Mystical Fire. Okay. Yeah, I guess you'd probably want to, but still, the rocks are up, so we do have to do that, and we just get the kill. We can't switch out because of the rocks. Goldango, this might still kill. Like, I don't know what you're doing. Are you scarfed or something? Because so are we. And it still kills with no sun, with the special attack lowered, and we get it to go! Alrighty here, let's keep it rolling, here. This looks a little scary. Garchomp is actually a pretty big problem for this team. We don't have a lot of answers for Garchomp. They resist all our fire and whatnot, so that's not good. Rotom, I'm sure you're just going to Volt Switch, so there's no point in really like going for Solar Beam, even though it obviously is very, very tempting. I think we're just going to go ahead and do what we do here. Volt Switch. And here comes the Garchomp. We're going to get rocks up. But gosh, this Garchomp is really problematic. We're going to probably go for Lava Plume just to kind of burn it. And then maybe it just Earthquakes it. Yeah, Eruption now. That's no good. We're going to go for Lava Plume. Hopefully they just kind of... I don't want rocks up, because that takes away the Ceruledge's Sash. So we just kill it. Torkoal has just really done like nothing this whole day, but oh well, it is what it is. Here's the famous Chi Yu. We are going to be able to go for Terrassilization, Tera Blast. This is like the sneakiest thing ever. I did put up a video that was like showcasing the Chi Yu Fairy Terrassilization, but again, it's so good. I mean, I cannot even tell you how many Garchomp heads I've taken with this Chi Yu Tera Blast Fairy. I can't even count. It's so big, like no one's doing it, and it's like the best thing ever. I don't know why. That's fine. I will gladly keep using it. And I think we're just going to take some Rotom damage here because you can't do anything to me. I mean, what are you going to do? You're going to Volt Switch, Hydro Pump? Like, okay, Volt Switch, okay. We'll take your Rotom down to 18. That's fine. Volcarona with the heavy duty boots. I think we go to the Skeledirge because, like, if they just Quiver Dance, I don't think that does anything, right? I mean, yeah, I guess. Well, let's just go to Skeledirge here. Yeah, Quiver Dance, that's not going to matter. I don't see... There's no way you have any sort of moves that can, like, do anything to us. So I guess I'm just going to go for Torch Song. I don't think you have anything. A Tera Blast with water does nothing. Now, the sun is up, so that is kind of worth noting. So the sun is up, so I'm not going to, like... I'm going to go for Earth Power rather than Torch Song because we've got 2 more turns of sun, and that's doing 30%. So that's going to do more when it's done here. Okay, so we can do this. We probably won't kill with this Earth Power, but we can clean up the scraps with Ceruledge with a Shadow Sneak. Because this thing's already fast, and that's kind of a problem. Giga Drain. Ooh, that's actually kind of smart. Get a little bit of health back, just because I think they know the sun is, the fun in the sun is coming. Okay. I don't want to even, like, switch anything. I think we're just going to, well, I mean, I guess we could go for Ceruledge here. They go for Tera Blast. We're just going to eat we're going to eat the Sash, but now we can just go for Shadow Sneak. I don't know. Was that the right move? I don't know. Hindsight's 2020, but I think we might have been able to, like, do something else. It is what it is. The threat's gone. We get the Shadow Sneak. We'll worry about that later. Okay, what do we want to do here? They can't really go for, like, Rotom or anything. Rotom, we just Shadow Sneak. Grimmsnarl. We're just going to set up Reflect and whatnot. We could go for Bitter Blade here. Just kind of get some stuff back. There's a chance they're not even running, like, Sucker Punch or anything. Nah, I don't think a Bitter Blade's strong enough, especially if they get a Reflect off. So I think we just maybe go for Skeledirge, maybe trying to, like, burn it or something. Maybe Torch Song. So they're going to go for Parting Shot, and now we get to Will-O-Wisp something. Hopefully they don't go into... Well, I think Rotom would actually die. I think Dragonite would get crippled. They don't want to do that. I think they're going to go for Gholdengo. I think that... Oh, they go for Rotom. Rotom. Oh my god, Rotom... Oh my god, just perfectly dies. That's like actually kind of a funny way. I guess we should have Torch Song then, but I didn't really think they'd go into Rotom. So I was expecting Gholdengo. Now they go for Dragonite. Okay, Heavy Duty Boots. I'm going to try and Will-O-Wisp here. We don't live the Earthquake. It is what it is. And now what do we do here? They can go for like Dragon Dance, but then we could always just like Lagging Tail it with Blissey. Because I think we could take a little bit. Scovillain does nothing here, unfortunately. I think we're just gonna take Blissey because they already have the multi-scale up too, so this is actually kind of yucky. If we trick, we're gonna go for Gholdengo. It's fine. I mean, Gholdengo walls off our Blissey really bad. We can't Seismic Toss it. We can't trick it. We can't really do much. So I think we just set up Sunny Day here. Yeah, let's just set up Sunny Day. And this is interesting because they go for Shadow Ball. I think that they're scarfed here. So I think that they're locked into Shadow Ball at this point. So I think we get into this is not good content, but I think we get into like a PP war here. I thought they would switch. So we go to Trick. Obviously we can't trick them, but I'm anticipating that they switch is kind of what I'm trying to do here. So I think we just start spamming Seismic Toss because they're locked in. They're gonna have to do something here. I'm like 99. Yeah, they're locked in. So that Gholdengo is a 100% scarf. And now I think we can just go for Seismic Toss. It's tempting to switch here, but I don't want to put anything in harm's way that we don't have to. So I think at this point we're just going to go for more Seismic Toss. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of up to them to break this little stall here. Parting Shot does not really matter. Gholdengo. Let's see what you lock yourself into. Seismic Toss. Okay, well, the Reflect's gone. At this point, I think we can just Seismic Toss again. I mean, this is kind of a weird stalemate here. Focus Blast, that's interesting. So they're locked in the Focus Blast, and we still have a Ceruledge. So I want to set up Sunny Day here. Maybe they just kind of like sit here and fight it. They actually leave. Wow, okay. Let's go for Sunny Day. I think we can probably Seismic Toss to kill the, okay. Okay. This is going to be an awkward little stall, but I think it's pretty necessary. So make it rain. This is actually fine with me because now you're going to lower your special attack like every single time you attack. So this is fine. I mean, we're kind of winning the war of attrition here. I really thought they would switch. They do not. So, okay. Well, we can't. We're going to hit immune here. We're going to heal up, and they just keep going. Oh my god, they actually hit the crit. That's actually kind of scary. But they just keep going for it, and like your special attack, I mean, we probably should switch here because the special attack's just getting lower and lower. Alright, so they get out the Grimmsnarl. We finally break the stall with the Chi-Yu, and I think we could probably just... it's tempting. I think we just go for Flamethrower, try to get the... Oh, no, I just got Grimmsnarl. This is so tanky with that light screen. Here's the thing, I don't really want to be locked into Flamethrower when the Dragonite comes out, so I think we just do this. They go back for Gholdengo. I don't know why you're doing this. They can't break, even a Focus Blast doesn't kill, so like, whatever. Alright, we're just going to Soft Boil here. I really want this light screen to kind of go away, so I think we just kind of, I don't even know. I mean, they're just going to go for Focus Blast. We got the Ceruledge, that's fine. Alright. What do I think we just Bitter Blade? We might as well just take some damage here. We have to break the multi-scale. We can't really hurt the Dragonite much at all anyway, so it is what it is. And this Ceruledge just gets walled by Dragonite. We cannot do anything. So I think we probably just go for... We are Scarf with the Chi-Yu, with the light screens up. So the only move we really have is to go into Blissey. And if they like Dragon Dance, then we go Lagging Tail. I really hope they don't have like Outrage. I think Outrage would probably win them the game. We survived the Earthquake. Now we trick them with the Lagging Tail. Now they are screwed. This is so good. This is so wonderful. I'm just going to go for Seismic Toss just to get a little bit of damage off here. But getting the Lagging Tail on the Dragonite is so key here. I think if they did have Outrage or something that could really break the Blissey, I think we just would have lost here. Earthquake here. Okay. Let's go for Chi-Yu. I mean, we can just... Well, actually, I forgot that we're Terastallized, but we can just go for Dark Pulse because it hits the rest of the team. Yeah, Grimmsnarl is, like, darn near dead, so okay. And now I think we just Dark Pulse. I think Dark Pulse just kind of wins us the game at this point, right? For the Gholdengo, I mean, we're Scarf, so even if the Gholdengo is Scarf, we don't care. The multi-scale is broken. We just Dark Pulse. They could Extreme Speed. Don't think that kills. And now they've got this Gholdengo, and I think they're Scarfed, but we are too, and that is going to be Nighty Night.